What's going on, guys? This is TM25MD, and I'm back with another Duelyst live. Today we have two factions left to play. Tomorrow will be the last faction, and then I would have officially recorded and presented to you all gameplay with each faction. So today we have Lyonar, so that means tomorrow will be Vanar, as that's the last faction we have to play. Today we'll be playing some Lyonar. These last two factions, I saved them for last because they're actually one of the trickier ones for me to come up with the deck. So anyways, let's go dive into the deck. I also appreciate all the feedback that you guys have given me on the last few videos. It was very well received, and I thank you guys for that. Anyways, let's look at it. I built a Tempo Argeon list. So it's going to look very similar to the Tempo list that you guys have seen in the past. And it is as follows. We are using Argeon, pretty much the better general to use in tempo-oriented lists. That Bloodborne spell Roar makes very powerful threats, like it makes potentially your Azurite Lions do 8 damage, your Windblade Adepts up to now 5 attack. Arclight Sentinel is the big one. You get to clear a minion for 3 mana and then roar it on 4 mana. So it's a 4/4, and you're able to clear a minion. But anyways, 2 blood tears, pretty much there for a 5 mana Holy Immolation play. It's pretty much, you can use it on things like Spelljammer. You can use it on Silverguard Knights, clear things like that with Holy Immolation. So the reason why I'm not running 3 is because usually these cards, I don't want to blow my hand too early with these tempo lists. It's play a couple cards each turn, but we're looking to, hopefully play 1 card and in the early game and try and make sure that it removes an enemy threat, right? So we don't want to blow our load too early, right? For Azurite Lions, a staple in any tempo list. For Lyonar, fantastic 2-drop. The celerity helps us contest mana tiles, as well as potentially do a lot of out-of-hand damage, especially when comboed with Primus Fist and Roar. That makes its attack 6, so it can do 12 damage, right? Yep, 3 Lasting Judgments, very strong tempo card, only 2 mana, great for removing things like Lantern Fox, Kataras, pretty much any 2/3s, Healing Mystic, fantastic early game card, especially if we're going second. Blood Tier also combos very well when going second. If you're using Arclight Sentinel, you can take the center tile with Blood Tier, and then you play Arclight Sentinel, and you get rid of any 2/3, and you have developed a 2/3 and a 2/1. Very strong opener, one of the best openers in the game. Windblade Adepts, just a fantastic 2-drop. It's a 3/3 essentially for 2 mana, so pretty strong. It's no 4/3 like it once was, but still nonetheless very powerful. If you can roar, it's 5 attack. Auroara, since this is a tempo list, we have a lot of early drops, so I wanted to see if we can just throw this in here. Not running 3 as opposed to 3 Silverguard Knights. I still think Silverguard Knight is a superior pick to this thing. So I'm only running 2. I haven't tested I haven't tested this card, period. But I feel like with a bunch of 2-drops, this thing can get a lot of value. 2-drops, if you play 2 2-drops the following turn after this card is played, or if you can play a 2-drop this thing, it's a 3/5 or a 5/5, right? 3 Saberspine Tigers, pretty much one of the best neutral drops in the game. With the release of Unearthed Prophecy, I don't know if it's still on top. I know Spelljammer, I think, is the better neutral pick. For different reasons, but I think like overall utility, I think Spelljammer is the best neutral minion, and then shortly followed after by Saberspine Tiger. The utility of this card is fantastic. Clears Kataras for free. Pretty much anything with 1 attack, it can clear those. You can also combo on 7 mana Tiger plus Holy Immolation. That's 7 damage plus the AoE. 3 Silverguard Knight, best 3-drop in the game in my opinion. This thing is just big body. It's a 3/5 with Provoke. It's, pretty much demands removal if you can't face it down. 2 Arclight Regalias. Pretty much you're just chase your opponent down and beat him with the stick kind of card. You know, puts a lot of pressure on them. 3 Holy Immolation, best spell in the game, in my opinion, after Chromatic Cold. 2 Lightbenders, because there is a lot of things to dispel, like Desolators. Those things can be nasty. Obelisks are another one, as well as Creep and Exhuming Sand Tiles. I haven't seen any Primordial Flourish cards, decks type things on ladder ever since the expansion hit, honestly. It's just, I think that archetype's way too slow. 3 Spelljammers, keep our hand size relatively full. Reason why I don't like, why I only run 2 Oaths in my Tempo list is because I would rather have a body on board as opposed to, like on my 4 mana or whatever. Usually I would like to have at least a body on board. This is a Tempo list after all. 2 War Judicators protect our minions. Great when comboed with Silverguard Knight, so you play Silverguard Knight, and then next turn you play War Judicator, protect it even more. Or vice versa. And then topping off our curve is 1 Ironcliff Guardian. Usually most Tempo lists don't run Ironcliff Guardians, but I just like the utility of Ironcliff. You can just throw it pretty much anywhere on the field if your opponent managed to get away from you. Right? So that's the list. I've only tested like 1 game with this, and it wasn't bad, so let's look for a game, shall we? Still haven't thought of an idea for a Vanar. So if you guys have any Vanar ideas that aren't wall Vanars, I've seen all of those already. I know how they work. If you have seen any Vanar ideas that aren't walls or Arcanists, feel free to let me know in the comments. I'm very interested in what you guys have to say, especially when it comes to Vanar. There was an idea that I had. Was more like of an aggressive Vanar list with like Shivers, so you, just for the ramp, and then you can play on like Shivers into Mana Death Grip, so you gain 2 crystals that turn. But anyways, we're playing Dark Itself, probably playing aggro cast. Desolators are something we need, so we probably should want to look for our. I like this Regalia because the Desolators won't ping us off, right? I would like to look for. What would I like to look for? I don't think we need Tiger. I would like to look for a Lightbender, so keep this hand. War Judicator, that's not terrible. Maybe I should have thrown back the Regalia. But I do like it just because it does keep ourselves relatively healthy when he starts dropping down Desolators. No turn 1 play. Alright, so I don't think we need War Judicator just yet. Sentinel. I would like to take the center, right? Better to play this now, right? Get that 1 damage in. Maybe it's just, I think it's just better to play the Sentinel on the tile, deny it. Got in Auroara, so technically you can play Auroara plus Blood to your next turn. If he doesn't have much for us, we can just play Arcalite Regalia. So that's an ooze. Interesting. We do have a Lasting Judgment, honestly. So I would like to take this tile, play Auroara, and then Lasting Judgment this. I think that's what we're going to call it a turn. Because next turn we can play something like, we'll have 5 mana. So we can play like Spelljammer Bloodtear. Especially if we have another. I would like to keep the second Spelljammer, honestly. So he's running away. He might have something like Desolator. Can potentially do 5 with this Auroara if he decides to get in close. 7 if we can take that bottom mana tile. What is that? If it's a demonic lure, I think you should wait. Okay. You're gonna, unless he has a Sphere of Darkness, then won't be able to clear it. It does have 5 health. Okay, interesting. So what I think I will do is I think I'll just start punching him, honestly. Put this Blood Tier here. Threaten put a Spelljammer here. Force him to move up. It's on 2 less attack. I think we'll call that a turn. Got another Auroara, so we can combo that quite nicely. I should probably read more. Yeah, it's 2 or less attack. So he decides to punch it. That's pretty good. I would like to look for Lightbenders, because Desolators should be coming down soon. What's that? Shroud. It's a very poor use of a Shroud, in my opinion. Void Pulse. Okay. It's very slow play on his part, honestly. Probably throw this back. Silverguard Knight. I like the look of that, honestly. Or is it better just to play Spelljammer and Roar? I think I would like to develop the Spelljammer. Roar this. Start punching him for 7. All that turn. Got the Lightbender, that's pretty nice. Probably like to hold on to it. Also like this Lasting Judgment, because if he wants to punch up any of these minions with Revenant, it'll take 3 damage and then we can just clear it with Lasting Judgment. Probably develop a Silverguard. Honestly, next turn I could just develop a Silverguard plus Arclight Regalia and just start beating him down. Okay, another Demonic Lure. It's fine. I think his use of Shroud was a little aggressive. Okay, there's Desolator. That's fine. Okay, so I think we're just gonna Lightbender this. Which one was the one? This one's the one that draws some cards. So I'll play it here. Here. Hit with this one. Hit his phase and play Silverguard. Probably throw back this one blade. Could kill him next turn with Regalia and Lasting Judgment. Because we could Lasting Judgment our own Silverguard, assuming it sticks. If that's a Revenant, I think we win the game. Pretty sure we win the game if it's Revenant. Doesn't look like it is. So this will be 5 if we can Sentinel that. Another 5 with Roar. Face 12. He should be dead. Unless if he doesn't heal up or remove all of these stuff. Tiger, okay. Phantasm. Ooze. Okay, is he dead? That's the question. Right? So this is going to be 5. What's the lasting judgment on this? Pretty sure he's dead. Let's see. 5 with Sentinel. 6. It's 11. Yeah, he's dead. Well played. Fantastic. So we were able to pressure him early. That Lightbender was clutch when he dropped the Desolator. Great. Moving up in the world. So let's look for another one. The Auroara did okay, I guess. Maybe it's better if I think it's better if you can combo Auroara into Auroara, right? Still indifferent on the card. Maybe it'd be better to run something else. I don't know. Originally, I was running Soul Piercer over Auroara because, like, if people just start running away from me, I could just just play that and hit him from afar. Playing cancel that last move with playing Riva. I don't know if this is Firestorm Mantra or Painter. We'll have to see. Probably drop the Oath. A Spelljammer. Call that turn. Plays a lot of Songhai. Alright. So we got 2 Lightbenders, so I'll throw one of them back. Move on forward and play our Primus Fist. Call that turn. Sentinel, okay. Katara, okay. I think this would be a great time just to Lightbender this stuff. Honestly. I can't Lightbender the Katara, so maybe we should hold off. It might be Mishuzi. Which makes me want to use Sentinel on it. Okay, so it's 100 hands, Rakusi. So I think I'll just punch both of them. This is kind of bad. But oh well. Reason why I didn't want to punch because Bishuzi is I wouldn't have been able to clear the Bisuji. I think all these are decent cards. Lasting Judgment, that's nice for Kataras. Assuming he doesn't buff it. They always have this Dragon Seal, so. Probably Killing Edge. Can't do anything about it. Yep. Kinda hurts. I think that just won him the game, honestly. Sure. I really do believe that that play just cost me the game. Another guitar, probably Inner Focus. This dragon. Or Heartseeker, rather. Maybe another Sentinel. Magic Pass. Saying is not dispelled, so I'll probably throw back Auroara. I want to be mana efficient, so roar this. Really can't afford to take another damage. We do also have War Judicators. Which do prevent spell damage outside of the War Judicator. So this could be a juxtaposition if I ever saw one. It's a juxt. 2-drop would be fantastic. 2-drop would be nice. Cosmic Judgment. I don't think that's what we're looking for. Regalia could help. I don't think it'll get us out of this. I don't think Regalia will help us. I think we just lose. Since we couldn't answer the Katara, we just lost the game. Oh well. Sometimes your opponent just draws, really well. Like a 4 wins the Mist Dragon Seal, Onyx Bear Seal, or excuse me, the Juxtaposition. And that was like his entire hand. He had no draw whatsoever. But some people just not draw. So you just got to move on to the next game, right? All right. So I don't think there was much I could have done better that game, really. I didn't know he was going to play the 100 Hands Rikushi. It's the least likely. Mishuji and Ani are the bigger threats, in my opinion. Because if it was Mishuzi, I wouldn't have had a way to deal with it. Anyways, we're playing Veritas. Got so many 2-drops. My God. Throw away those two. So we have a couple plays. We can play Auroara. What's that? Okay. We could play Auroara Blind. We could play 2-drop Lasting Judgment, which is better because he could accelerate into Trigon Obelisk and we wouldn't have an answer for it. So I think I'll just play Windblade Adepts on the tile. Oops. Turn. It might be like a control Xerix, seeing the Healing Mystic there. He might not be Obelisk. Honestly. Celebrating. Okay, so yeah, he's probably not Obelisk. Runs away. Fair enough. Dream Shaper. Okay. Strong some cards, I see. Develop 2 things, quite honestly. So let's develop a little bit of board here. Could also play Sentinel next turn, but I think dropping Jammer would be better to keep up with his card draw. Because he just drew 2 cards there, so. Something like Feralu, kind of concerning. Tiger, huh? First Wish? Fair enough. Boot Dervish. So he looks like he's just trying to run away. I think this is the turn to develop Spelljammer. Call that a turn. 2 more Sentinels. Decent. I would like to look for some light benders. Because he's coming dangerously close to Almira's. First Wish, okay. I think Judicator might not be a bad play. Reason being is I say that is because we do have a decent board. Looks like he's going to trade. Plus Blood of Air is coming up, so it would force him to use the Blood of Air on the War Judicator. Metallurgist. Okay. Get one of these Sentinels. Terrible. Punch this, Sentinel it. So if he wants the Blood of Air, that'll be his turn. Which they probably has, honestly. Unless that's an Almira. That is. I think I just want to re-drop Holy Immolate. Or maybe, I should have hit first with this. That's my bad. That's actually my bad. This plays around stars a little bit. Probably drop the War Judicator, honestly. Yeah, I misplayed there. I should have hit first and then Holy Immolate. Oh no, it wouldn't have mattered because he would have healed after anyway, so it didn't matter actually. It didn't matter. First Wish, okay. Sirocco. Okay, so you got some pretty bad spawns. Yeah, I think I'll just Lasting Judgment this. Probably throw this back. Try and look for some card draw, maybe some healing. It's up to now. It's not terrible either. Yeah, I think I'll just Casting Judgment that. For this, hit this. Move here, play Blood of Air. Could get him down to 12. I think I'll stay right here. Call it a turn. Blood Tier, not what I really wanted to see. Dream Shaper. That means he's probably pulling a Blood of Air. Rashos, fair enough. Boop Dervish. Okay. Probably throw away the Blood Tier. Those Dream Shapers are really putting in work. Man. Alright, so we really have to start hitting him. I mean, can we kill him? This is... If we use this on the Iron Cliff, this would be 5. Well, if we use this, this will be 9 attack, 11 with Roar. That's 5. How much is that? $16. We're off by 2, aren't we? I still think we go for it. Blood Tier puts us off by 1, right? I think we just go for it. Sure, I think we just go for it. The fact that we're off by 1 sucks a lot. Maybe I should. I probably shouldn't have punched. I really probably shouldn't have punched. So he doesn't have lethal, so that's a good sign. What are we looking for? No Blood of Air, yes. He should have replaced first, honestly, instead of started clearing. Because if he got a Blood of Air, he could clear a bunch of things. Falchius. Okay. We do have a Trinity Oath. If that's an Elmira, that sucks. It's not an Elmira. Okay, Healing Mystic. Can't get the Tiger. Oh, we can get a Tiger to him, but we would have to draw it. Inner Oasis, that's kind of bad. Got a top deck. Cool. Regalia also works, so. We had a good chance of killing him there because we had 2 Regalias. We had a 1 in 5 of drawing lethal. Yeah, we had a 1 in 5 of, because we had what, 25 cards to deal with. So, yeah. That's the list, guys. Not too bad. I feel like the Riva matchup is a little bit scary if we don't draw, especially if they're running Kataras and Squirrel Bandits. I feel like that matchup is a little scary because if we can't answer their backstab minions with Lasting Judgment, or if we just don't draw it, if we don't draw Lasting Judgment, we don't draw Sentinel plus Alchemist, or what's the last one? Or Saberspine Tiger, we're pretty much just screwed. So especially if they have that, inner Mist Dragon Seal plus Killing Edge, there's not much we can do about those. It's pretty much just wins in the game, honestly. Can't really come back since our healing is only Trinity Oath. So we're pretty much an aggro list, tempo list, looking to apply pressure as quick as possible. We did get a little lucky at the end with the top deck of Trinity Oath into Tiger into lethal. The Trinity Oath top deck was scary. Or not scary. It was lucky, but the drawing from Trinity Oath wasn't that lucky because we had a lot of cards that just outright killed my opponent. But it is what it is. I guess it's a little bit of a karma because my opponent in the second game drew pretty well. But anyways, that's Duelyst. That's card games in general. It's pretty much on how you draw, right? So anyways, guys, if you like this video, please leave a like. Again, question, what Vanar lists are you guys currently seeing and or currently playing? So I thank you guys for all the feedback once again, and I hope you enjoy your Tuesday and the rest of your week. Later, guys.